Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're about to take you on an exciting ride through the captivating Oppenheimer movie trailer. We've scoured every frame to bring you the absolute best, the most jaw-dropping hidden details you might have missed. Buckle up as we unravel the most exciting nodes and wings tucked away in this mesmerizing preview. With impressive contributions to the Dark Knight trilogy and his thought-provoking movies like Inception and Tenet, the director, Christopher Nolan, has solidified his position as one of Hollywood's most prominent directors in the past 20 years. Regardless of the genre, all his works carry a sense of spectacle, even when exploring historical events such as Dunkirk. His films are renowned for their intricate plot twists, captivating storylines, and enigmatic characters, and early reviews suggest that Oppenheimer will uphold this tradition. In the initial movie trailer, we can see how Christopher Nolan continues his pattern of revealing only a handful of glimpses into the film. The Manhattan Project, spearheaded by Oppenheimer, played a pivotal role in bringing World War II to a close with the development of nuclear weapons. The devastation witnessed in the aftermath of the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945 served as a stark reminder of the destructive power these weapons possess, effectively rendering them unused in warfare since then. Nevertheless, numerous uncertainties persist surrounding these weapons and the enigmatic figure behind their creation. Now, with the release of the Oppenheimer trailer, eager audiences can catch a glimpse of the much-awaited answers to these lingering questions and gain insight into what Christopher Nolan has in store for us in this intriguing film. No time to waste, let's dive straight into the heart of this cinematic treasure hunt. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. 1. The film unveils Earth's most crucial history. Oppenheimer's untold story. If you don't know, the film is based on a true story that follows the incredible journey of the renowned physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer, who spearheaded the operation of the Manhattan Project during World War II. The Manhattan Project was a research and development undertaking during World War II that produced the first nuclear weapon, an atomic bomb. It was led by the United States with the support of the United Kingdom and Canada. Handpicked to lead a team of brilliant minds, Oppenheimer was entrusted with the monumental task of harnessing the power of the atom to create a devastating weapon. The project started in response to fears that German scientists had been working on a nuclear weapon since the 1930s and that Adolf Hitler was prepared to use it. Under Oppenheimer's guidance, the project unfolded amidst a cloak of secrecy and tension. The massive effort brought together scientists, engineers, and experts from across the globe, all working tirelessly in a race against time. Hidden away in the New Mexico desert, the team constructed the Trinity Test site, a stage for the final act of this epic work. On a fateful July morning in 1945, Oppenheimer stood in wonder as the first atomic bomb, ominously code-named Gadget, roared to life. The explosion illuminated the sky as if ripping a hole in the very fabric of reality. Oppenheimer, overcome with both admiration and fear, famously recalled the ancient Hindu scripture.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
The age of atomic weapons had begun, forever altering the course of human civilization. To truly grasp what happened decades ago, you have to watch Nolan's Oppenheimer, which will transport you through time. Its trailer alone showcases an exquisite blend of meticulously crafted shots, seamless editing, and an undeniable air of sophistication. 2. Nolan has used IMAX film cameras. To ensure equal image quality between the black and white portions, the director embarked on an innovative journey. This endeavor sparked the creation of an extraordinary black and white IMAX film stock, meticulously crafted by Kodak and brought to life by Photochrom. By blending the power of IMAX 65mm and 65mm large format film, the entire movie was captured in a mesmerizing manner.
IMAX 70mm 15 per film is the highest quality imaging format that's ever been devised.
While certain glimpses of Oppenheimer are bathed in vibrant hues, a deliberate choice was made to portray a significant portion of the film in timeless black and white. This artistic decision served a specific narrative purpose, unveiling two distinct timelines and perspectives in a captivating fashion. Nolan said in an interview, "One is in color, and that's Oppenheimer's subjective experience. That's the bulk of the film. Then the other is a black and white timeline. It's a more objective view of his story from a different character's point of view." Oppenheimer proudly stands as a groundbreaking achievement, utilizing the unique fusion of IMAX 65mm and 65mm large format film to forge a new cinematic path. This extraordinary combination allows for the inclusion of IMAX black and white photographic film, marking a historic first in the history of filmmaking.
The 65mm black and white was a format that didn't exist. So there was a lot of engineering that went into that.
In a delightful twist, audiences will be treated to a special offering following the movie's release. For a limited period, select venues will present Oppenheimer in the glorious format it was originally envisioned. IMAX 70mm. This exclusive opportunity invites viewers to immerse themselves in the intended cinematic experience, where the grandeur of IMAX takes center stage, elevating the movie to new heights. In a statement given to IMAX.com, Christopher Nolan says, "IMAX film brings images to life. From resolution and color to sharpness and overall quality, there is nothing compared to using IMAX film cameras. The IMAX film format is the gold standard of motion picture photography." Nolan didn't rely solely on the camera quality to create an extraordinary film. Brace yourself for what I'm about to reveal, as it's bound to leave you stunned. The third intriguing revelation about Oppenheimer is that the Trinity Test was captured on film without the aid of CGI. 3. Trinity Test without CGI. Nolan has revealed in an interview with Total Film that he used minimal CGI to produce even the most challenging scenes in the film. He even created the look of the first nuclear weapon detonation in New Mexico, aka the Trinity Test, without using CGI. Nolan said he got his visual effects supervisor on board early and was looking to represent the visual elements of quantum dynamics and quantum physics to the Trinity Test. He also said that the team shot in New Mexico in extraordinary weather, which was needed for the film. According to an interview with Total Film, Nolan referred to Oppenheimer as being one of the most challenging projects he's ever taken on, saying, "I think recreating the Trinity Test without the use of computer graphics was a huge challenge to take on. Andrew Jackson, my visual effects supervisor, I got him on board early on, was looking at how we could do a lot of the visual elements of the film practically, from representing quantum dynamics and quantum physics to the Trinity Test itself to recreating, with my team, Los Alamos up on a mesa in New Mexico in extraordinary weather, a lot of which was needed for the film. In terms of the very harsh conditions out there were huge practical challenges. If not CGI, then what method did they employ to capture that colossal explosion?" As it turns out, the ingenious special effects supervisor, Scott Fisher, along with his skilled team, resorted to one of the time-tested techniques in the Hollywood playbook: forced perspective. This clever optical illusion allowed them to create the illusion of a mind-blowing explosion on screen. Fisher explained, "We don't call them miniatures, we call them bigatures. We do them as big as possible, but we reduce the scale so it's manageable. It's getting it closer to the camera and doing it as big as you can in the environment. Using a real atomic bomb for filming would carry immense domestic and political consequences, making it highly unlikely and impractical. To recreate the visual effects of an explosion of such magnitude, the film production employed a combination of conventional explosives and video editing techniques. To create a realistic set for the explosive scenes, a specialized environment was constructed, carefully designed to capture the intensity and scale of the detonation. Various materials, such as gasoline, propane, aluminium powder, and magnesium, were utilized to generate the desired visual and auditory effects. These substances are commonly employed in controlled pyrotechnic setups to simulate explosions in a controlled and safe manner. And this is how Nolan and his team skillfully employed these creative methods to make their movie truly stand out from the rest. Only time will reveal the extent of their success and validate these claims. 4. The movie's cast and team revealed. To bring this remarkable film to life, Christopher Nolan took the helm as the director and penned the captivating screenplay. Joining him on this cinematic journey is the talented cinematographer Hoyt van Hoytema, renowned for his work on Interstellar, Dunkirk, and Tenet, who now takes on the film's director of photography (DP) role. Adding their expertise to the project, editor Jennifer Lame, known for her exceptional work on films such as Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Manchester by the Sea, and Marriage Story, returns from Nolan's Tenet team. Contributing to the film's stunning visuals, Ruth De Jong takes charge as the production designer, while Emmy winner Ellen Morojnick skillfully designs the captivating costumes. Handling the visual effects are Academy Award winner Scott R. Fisher, known for Top Gun, Maverick, and Laurie Pellard, notable for their work on Avengers: Infinity War, ensuring a visual spectacle that will leave audiences in awe. Unveiling the remarkable cast and the dedicated team behind the scenes, the movie emerges as a grand collaboration. Working alongside Christopher Nolan, his wife Emma Thomas takes on the role of producer, joined by the experienced Charles Roven, known for his association with Nolan on the Dark Knight trilogy. At the center of this epic movie stands the talented Cillian Murphy, who assumes the titular character of J. Robert Oppenheimer with his trademark intensity. Surrounding him is a captivating supporting ensemble cast, including the talented Emily Blunt, the versatile Matt Damon, the charismatic Robert Downey Jr., Florence Pugh, the enigmatic Josh Hartnett, the skilled Casey Affleck, Rami Malek, and Kenneth Branagh. In a revealing interview with People magazine, Emily Blunt shared her experience on set, likening it to a summer camp, as the ensemble cast resided in New Mexico during the production. This insight sheds light on the immense effort poured into the project, highlighting the dedication that went into bringing this extraordinary vision to life. With a cast comprising such talented people, the stage is set for them to breathe life into the historical figure and many other captivating characters. The movie, hyped as a historical thriller and even a horror-themed biopic, promises to deliver an unforgettable experience, blending elements of suspense, intrigue, and exploring historical events. 5. Einstein is here. Within the trailer, an exciting glimpse reveals a figure closely resembling the renowned German scientist Albert Einstein. Oppenheimer and Einstein shared a connection spanning 2 to 3 decades, their friendship growing closer in the final decade preceding Einstein's passing. While they described each other as friends and colleagues, their relationship was not without disagreements. One notable point of contention lay in Einstein's differing views on quantum mechanics, sparking impassioned debates between the two throughout their intertwined lives. It is indeed intriguing to note that Albert Einstein emerged as one of the scientific community's prominent voices advocating against the utilization of nuclear weapons in warfare. Renowned for his pacifist stance throughout his lifetime, Einstein's involvement in nuclear matters is a complex chapter in his story. In 1939, he did sign a letter addressed to President Roosevelt, urging the United States to embark on nuclear weapon research. His motivation stemmed from his concerns that Germany might develop such weapons first, with Einstein emphasizing the need for the United States to block the Axis powers. However, as time unfolded, he deeply regretted his initial decision and dedicated a significant portion of his remaining years to actively campaigning against the atomic bomb. While it may be true that Albert Einstein's presence in the film Oppenheimer might be limited, his potential impact on the story cannot be underestimated. It is possible that Einstein and Oppenheimer could have had a pivotal encounter wherein Einstein attempted to discourage Oppenheimer from continuing his work on the atomic bomb. Einstein's intense opposition to nuclear weaponry will likely create conflict among the main characters, adding an intriguing layer of tension to the narrative. On the other hand, Oppenheimer could delve into the complex dynamics of the Oppenheimer-Einstein partnership, potentially showcasing their collaboration in establishing the World Academy of Art and Science in 1960. The precise nature of Einstein's role in Oppenheimer remains a compelling mystery, generating anticipation and making it one of the film's most captivating aspects. 6. Nolan's eldest daughter is said to appear in her father's film. Flora Nolan, Christopher Nolan's eldest daughter, has filmed a scene in Oppenheimer where she portrays a young woman caught in an explosion, appearing as part of a vision experienced by Oppenheimer. This marks Flora Nolan's latest cameo in her father's films, having previously made a brief appearance as Girl on Truck in Interstellar. Growing up immersed in her father's movies, with her mother, Emma Thomas, being Nolan's consistent producing partner, Flora is no stranger to the world of filmmaking. The decision to cast his own daughter in a sequence depicting a victim of nuclear holocaust may appear confusing at first glance. However, Christopher Nolan's motivations are likely rooted in artistic and emotional considerations. Filmmakers often draw upon personal connections and experiences to infuse their work with depth and authenticity. By involving Flora in this particular sequence, Nolan may be seeking to create a powerful and visceral connection to the devastating consequences of nuclear warfare. In an interview, he said, "Truthfully, I try not to analyze my own intentions, but the point is that if you create the ultimate destructive power, it will also destroy those who are near and dear to you. So I suppose this was my way of expressing that in what, to me, were the strongest possible terms." Though the choice may be difficult, it reflects Nolan's artistic vision and desire to craft a thought-provoking and emotionally resonant cinematic experience. Last but not least, as the trailer comes to an end and we see the movie's release date, which is the same as the most anticipated movie of the year, Barbie. 7. Clash with Barbie. Unlike Christopher Nolan's previous films, which were predominantly produced and distributed by Warner Bros., the bidding rights for Oppenheimer were awarded to Universal Studios. This decision represents a significant shift for the acclaimed director, marking his first collaboration with Universal following a reported falling out with Warner Bros. By choosing to release Oppenheimer on the same date as Barbie, another Warner Bros. Movie, Nolan appears to be making a statement about the importance of creative freedom for directors in the film industry. This strategic move showcases his commitment to asserting artistic independence and challenging established norms, indicating that he is unafraid to explore new avenues and work with different studios to bring his vision to life. In conclusion, the Oppenheimer trailer unveils many hidden details that provide tantalizing glimpses into this upcoming film. As we delve into the story based on actual historical events, we witness the meticulous attention to detail and the immersive world crafted by the talented cast and team. The innovative use of cameras, the awe-inspiring explosion captured without CGI, and the intriguing appearance of Albert Einstein all contribute to the film's rich tapestry. Additionally, the inclusion of the director's own daughter in a poignant sequence adds a personal touch to the narrative. With its highly anticipated release set to coincide with the clash of another eagerly awaited movie, Barbie, Oppenheimer promises to be a cinematic experience that will captivate audiences and spark conversations for years to come. Are you excited for this film? Let us know in the comments down below and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.